Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com, and I am doing a really fast card for you today just to help to promote a brand new stamp set and punch that Stampin' Up! Is selling called Sweet Strawberry. I love this. I think it's just so cute. It's $43 if you live in Canada, so the price point is pretty nice. It's not too crazy. And I'll just wait for everybody to come in really quickly. So I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I've been doing this for about 14 years. I was doing a lot of in-person events, and now, of course, because of COVID, I'm doing this. Almost all my classes are virtually. So if you'd love to take a class with me, I would love to have you join. And let's see who's popping on. I see Cindy's here, Brenda's here. Hello, girls. Thank you for watching me. This isn't my normal day I do Facebook Lives. I just thought I had to share one more thing with you today. Anyway, before I get started, I'll just mention quickly that if you wanted to order any of the products today, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. This is the hostess code ZMKR7MAM. Now this code will get attached to my Caddy kickoff party that I did last night. And if you place an order today before, I'm closing this off, I think I said 9 p.m., maybe 7 p.m., we'll see. I can always create a new hostess code. Then I will send you the make and take kits from last night that we did. Look how cute they are. Hello, Margaret, how are you? Let's see, who else is here? Lindsay's here. Hello, Amy's here. Hello, nice to see everybody. Kim is here. Hello. And so this is what we made last night. I did a virtual catalog kickoff party. There's a strawberry one. So if you wanted to get in on the make and takes, I can still prep you another kit. This is a little calendar, and I would just send that in the mail to you as a little thank you gift. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, and whenever you order $65 in product from me in the month of January, I will send you a 60-page PDF tutorial based on the garden bundle. Oh goodness, my mind went blank. You know what? Let's just look at the catalog, guys. That's a good thing about this. What is that garden dandy? Let me see. Oh, look, you're getting to see the catalog. I did a catalog tour yesterday, so I don't think you need to see this again. Let's see, page 27. And I always upload my Facebook Lives to my YouTube channel, so you can just watch all of them there in one place. It is Dandy Garden Product Suite. So, 62-page tutorial done by demonstrators from all over the world. The tutorials are awesome, and they just make cute cards. I worked through one the other day and it was super fun. Now someone said to me, what if I don't have that stamp set? Well, don't worry, substitute something else. And let's see, hello, Joanne. And someone else said, Bilkis, hello, Bilkis. Bilkis won a door prize last night. Okay, so these are some of just the cards that you can make with this set. So it's, like I said, it's just awesome. Let's see, so summer swaps that I got. I think we made this one on stage. This is actually one of the cards I designed from my for the tutorial bundle, but it's just lots of fun. And of course, if you joined my team, you will get the tutorial for free. I'm just going to give it to you as a thank you gift. So I have a crafting crew team, and we just stamp on the first Friday of every month, and we just stamp and have a lot of fun together. And the starter kit's on sale right now. So you can pick up a starter kit for $135. You get $165 in product, plus 200 sheets of designer series paper. Don't you love this? I don't know. I got to open this up and actually make some projects with this. I created this project today at 3:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I'm like, ooh, what am I doing my live on today? And you know what? I get pretty creative that time of the morning. Kind of happy with it, because I wanted it to be simple and not too hard. Okay, I've got another announcement. So of course, on the couple classes coming up, I have my Valentine's card class. That's going to be on the Monday, the last Monday of the month. That's a $20 card class. I'm doing a spring catalog well, I'm calling it a spring one-day party, which is going to be on January 30th. It's a Saturday, and it's going to be from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon on Saturday, and I'm doing it with 2 U.S. demonstrators, Candy Rattree and Jen Pita. They're both in the top 100 with the U.S. Actually, they might be top 100 global. I would have to check that. And we're each doing a product spotlight, and we're each doing 2 make and takes, and it's going to be held in a special group Facebook page. And that's open to everybody, whether you're a customer, a demo. Sometimes it's just nice to see how other demonstrators stamp and run events. So that is a $50 event, and then there's add-on classes. So if you're interested in anything, just ask to go on my email list and I'll send you all the details. Okay, I think that was it. Valentine's class, that one. And my cactus class that I'm doing with Trisha will be on February, I think, 13th. That's a super fun one too. Okay, you guys heard all this yesterday. So who wants to just get stamping? I think we need to stamp, right? Okay, so one time somebody asked me, they're like, Karina, how do you design your cards? So I'll show you kind of my thought process in a second. But before I do, let's talk about this bundle. So when I first saw it in the catalog, I thought, yeah, super cute, $43. And then when I got to see the paper and the coordinating stamp set, I was sold. Hello, Stella. Hello, Louise. Or Lois. Hello. The reason why I was sold was that these coordinate together. Because I was looking at some of the paper designs. It doesn't have blue. Oh, see the blueberries in this designer series paper pack? I'm like, I wish I had a stamp that had blueberries. Well, hello, I just had to open my stamp set and take a look. There's blueberries. What are these? Raspberries. The whole 2 sets just coordinate together. Now, there's a catch. To get the paper and the stamp set, you have to spend $120, which isn't too bad because then you're still getting the 62 card tutorial from me. And you still get a whole bunch of good stuff too, right? But anyway, I thought that was awesome. So I was so happy the way it coordinates. And then look at all the colors it coordinates with. I think everybody would have a few colors in here, right? I think so. It's a lot. Anyway, so I'm going to put this here. I'll put this here. And then the other thing that kind of inspired me, I don't know if she watches my video. Does anybody know Shelly from Calgary? Shelly's a demonstrator. Shelly Udette. I'm probably saying her last name wrong. Look at the swap I got from her. Oh my gosh. Can you see the different strawberries she made? She made a chocolate strawberry. Now, I never thought about doing that. She did that out of the foil, red and green foil from the holiday catalog that I believe is rolling over. Someone can comment if I'm mistaken. I think it's carrying over. But look, you can do a chocolate strawberry with foil. You can do just a regular stamped strawberry. You can emboss your strawberry. Now, you might be thinking, Karina, we don't have red embossing powder. You know what? You don't need red embossing powder. You take your stamp, you dip it in Versamark powder, you stamp it on red cardstock, quickly pour over your clear embossing powder and heat it with your heat tool. Then we have an embossed strawberry. So I just thought that was awesome. And it kind of, kind of got me thinking about how many strawberries can we make? And then too, in the designer series paper, you can just punch out these strawberries as well. So there's 4 different strawberries right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just opens up a whole bunch of possibilities. And then I had a couple other cute ones too. This is from Allison Solvent. She is out in Vancouver, but look how cute that is. And she really showcases the designer series paper. This is from Lori Wilcox. Lori is in Coquitlam, BC. Oh, I love Coquitlam. I used to have a grandma who lived there. This one is from Leanne Binder, using the raspberry. Like, look how cute these cards are. This is from Kay Smith. Now, I know, Kay, you're out somewhere out east, Newfoundlandish area. This is from Trisha. So I'm doing the Cactus Club class, Cactus card class with Trisha in February. Trisha does beautiful, beautiful cards. And then this one is Ange McKay, right? And just beautiful, right? Ange is out in Vancouver somewhere too. I don't get out to Vancouver very much. I am, like I said, I live in Edmonton. I grew up in Manitoba and I went to school in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So I'm kind of a prairie girl. I guess you would say. Okay, so that's kind of my spiel on why you need this sweet strawberry stamp set and punch. I have a feeling it's going to sell out because why wouldn't you want to buy this, right? And the sayings are so nice, right? Just for you. Thank you. Happy birthday, you sweet thing. And maybe I'll show you how to get rid of the you sweet thing if you don't want to put that on your card, because it's not hard to do. Okay, I think I'm ready to get stamping. So when I got up at 3:30 this morning, oh, sorry, one more thing I got to show you. I showed you how to make this card yesterday on my video. This is a sliding lock card. We're making this in my Wednesday morning card class next week, or my Monday night card class on the third Monday of the month. So I just had to show you that strawberry card. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much I love this stuff. Okay, now we can stamp. Okay, let's see. So Amy grew up in Ontario, but live in Edmonton. You know what? I haven't been to Ontario very much. I haven't really been out east. It's on my bucket list 1 year to make it to the Maritimes because I love lobster and I think I would love the food out there. That's on my bucket list. Once we can travel again, that's where I'm heading. Okay, so like I said, I got up 3:30 in the morning and I thought I want kind of I just don't want a plain boring card. Now you could make the same card without the fancy fold part and just put one piece of designer series paper here, stamp your sentiment, add a strawberry, and you're done. But I always like to try to teach you something a little new. And then when I had this in my head, I don't like wasting cardstock. So my trick is go to your printer and just grab some cheap copy paper, right? And then what I did is I thought, well, I made a card base that is 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches big. So I needed it 1/4 of an inch smaller. So I needed it to be 4 inches wide. So I just cut a 4-inch strip of paper, folded it in half, and then folded it in half again. And then there's my fancy fold. And then I went, ooh, let's see here. What are my measurements? So then your white piece then becomes 4 inches by 10.5 because I had to cut off just a little bit to get it to fit on my card base. And then it is scored at 2 and 5/8 by 5 1/4. So that's exactly how I figured out this fancy fold. And like I said, I've been doing this for 14 years. So I can design cards pretty quickly. Just because I do it all the time. And the other thing I should show you too, here it is here. Sweet strawberry. Look at all the samples that you can make as well. You can actually copy these. When you have a demo number, you get the recipes from Stampin' Up! To make the projects, which just kind of tell you what they use. And then another $120 one is a touch of ink, which I have to show in another video because it doesn't, when you look at this, I just thought, it's a butterfly stamp. But actually, it's a huge stamp set. The images are huge and it does a lot of fun stuff too. Okay, I think we are ready to go. So I have my card base. Set that aside. I have cut my designer series paper because I've already scored it with the measurements I told you about. And then my designer series paper is just going to fit in here like so. So let's get going. Now I'm using my green glue. And if you haven't heard the news, Whisper White cardstock, Stampin' Up! No longer sells, but they have is it called Basic White? They've renamed it. Anyway, we got some kind of white cardstock product that has a new name, new ordering codes, that kind of thing. So if you're running out of white cardstock, don't panic. You can still get some. You can just get the new stuff. It's supposed to be just as awesome. I think it's called Basic White. I have to put all that information on my blog. Basic White, and then we have new envelopes, and we have new note cards. So life is good again for stampers. We can get our wonderful white paper again. Okay, so you can see how fast this is coming together. I'm just putting that down. Easy peasy. Okay, we'll just fold that up a little bit. It's going to go like that. Now the next thing I'm going to do, let's do some, should we do the strawberries first? I think so. Let's do the strawberry. Now, so I made this card just using 2 ink colors. And in fact, if you're looking to, you know, buy the bundle for $43, you got to get a Wink of Stella for $11. And then you have to get this white ribbon because it's just awesome. I don't know, this is probably 10. So you're at 60 already. And then, you know, get 3 ink pads at $10 a pop. You can easily get up to $120. And then 2, you'd have to get an assorted neutrals paper pack. And then you would also need a, what would this one be? Not, I keep wanting to call it Earth Elements, but it's not. It'll come to me later, but this is Garden Green base that I'm using. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I have to, this is gonna bug me. 1 second. I have to cut a strip off of this paper, and you'll see why. I want it to feed nicely in my punch, because I don't need all the little pieces. Hopefully 2 inches is big enough. Okay, let's see. Regals, thank you, Amy, thank you. And I see Peggy Ann's here too. See, I don't need to know the names of everything because my stamping friends will help me. Okay, here we go. So I am stamping my strawberry. Let's stamp it over here. And I need 2 of them because I need one for the inside as well. And then I am going to stamp this with the same ink color. And then in order to get 2 shades, you just have to stamp it off once. And then look how nice this looks. I actually feel like doing a chocolate covered strawberry card now that I was inspired by Shelley. Okay, there we go. Isn't that fun? And if you signed up for the Creative Day Getaway, this is going to be one of your bonus classes. We're not using this card. This is just my design. But it's got some, we're going to have some cute stuff. Cute projects coming. Okay, there we go. So there's our 2 strawberries. And then I need a strip of green, garden green, but this is way too big, I think. You know what, I'm going to do this, and then we'll see if I can line it up. So we're going to pop that one like that, pop this one like that. Okay, we'll put these here, set my paper away, and then where's my stamp set? I seriously love this. And to the ice cream bundle, you guys, that's awesome. The punch is super cute too. So like I said, from past experience, I know that they sell out really, really fast. Okay, let's get my old case that I, you know, store all my stuff in. Punches tend to sell out really fast. Oh, I don't want that. I want the outline. Where's the outline? I shouldn't have packed things away from last night, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. And then 2, I'm giving away a door prize tonight as well with all the orders that go in. And it links it all to the hostess code. Depending on how many orders I have, sometimes it may be 2 prizes, just depends. We will see. I do love giving prizes away. It's so fun. Okay, did that line up? See, that's what I love about photopolymer stamps. Now, if this was a red rubber stamp, there is no way I could get that lined up properly without using my Stamparatus. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Then we'll just add a tiny bit of liquid glue again. I'll just put a little dab like so. Ta-dum, ta-dum. There we go. I was actually singing a strawberry song last night. But I'm not going to sing for you guys because then nobody will come back and watch my videos. I will horrify everybody. Okay, there we go. So we got the strawberries. And then I thought, okay, well, we got to let that dry. Then I thought we need a sentiment. So I thought, oh, can we use a sentiment from both? So you could use That Was So Sweet of You as well. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Will it fit? Let's see if That Was So Sweet of You, if it'll fit in here. Maybe. Do you guys ever make punch templates? I have a little tip for you guys. Sometimes what I'll do is take a piece of scrap paper and go like this. This is now my punch template. And then I can go on here and go, okay, this one will fit, this will not fit, this will fit in the big one though. And that sometimes saves me a little bit of heartache instead of punching it, stamping it, and then being sad because it didn't fit. Okay, so this one I'm going to change, and this one is going to say, this was so sweet of you. This is a brand new oval punch that we are selling as well. There's a coordinating stamp set, so you can buy that in a bundle. See, if you bought 3 punch bundles at $43 each, you're at $120. So you would get your Berry Blessing stamp set for free. And then you would also get the designer series paper. Okay, let's see here. There we go. See, easy peasy. Now I could just do white on white, but I really didn't want to do that. Oh, look, I already have Garden Green punched, hooray. And then I just thought it needed a little pop of color on the back. So I have a strip of Poppy Parade. And we're just gonna go like this, because I don't know how big it has to be. So we'll go like this, put this together really fast. And then we'll put this together really fast. I have to say I love stamping, and I had so much fun last night. Thank you so much for the people who stamped with me last night during the Caddy Kickoff. We did it on Zoom because I missed everybody. I took almost 2 weeks off, and I don't think I've ever had 2 weeks off without running a class for a very long time. So it was so nice to see everybody's smiling faces. Well, we stamped last night. It was super fun. I see Linda's here. Hello, Linda. Sorry, I can't see everybody's comments. I don't have an iPad or anything from me, so I can see probably 3 comments that pop up on the screen while I'm demonstrating to you guys. Yes, Gail, thank you for joining me last night. It was fun, and it was so nice to see you there. Okay, so what am I missing for this card? So this is what happened. I put this together, and I thought, you know what? I wish I had some blueberries. And then, you know, I looked at the stamp set, go figure, and I went, oh my gosh, there's blueberries in this. Awesome. Because, you know, there were many a day when I grew up that I was picking blueberries at my aunt's lake lot. She had all these blueberries kind of growing in the bush close to the road. And I have to say, I was really tired of blueberries when I moved away to go to school. Okay, I'm going to stamp this off. But now I would kill to have a blueberry bush close to me. So it's kind of funny how you take things for granted. Oops. You take things for granted when you're a kid, and then you're an adult and you kind of wish you had them back again. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, Peggy Ann's here too. Yes, Peggy Ann, hello. Amy, Todd, do you have any tips on something for doing my Facebook Live? Oh, Amy, that is such a loaded question. I've been doing team training with my business builders group, and we've been kind of practicing that. So my tip is start a Facebook group and get in there with just yourself and a friend and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Because you'll watch, so my downline Betty, she's been doing really amazing Facebook Lives. My downline Lindsay, I think she goes by Stamp with Lindsay. Is she on here? If you are, Lindsay, put your link on here for everybody. She's been doing amazing Facebook Lives as well. And also my other downline Carolyn, her phone's been kind of wonky, but when she does a Facebook Live, it's a really, really good job. So let's see here. So that's sort of my tip, is just practicing. If you guys have seen some of my old Facebook Live videos, they were so bad. Can I just say that? They were terrible. But now I've sort of gotten into a swing of things and a routine. And I'd say the biggest mistake I made when I first started doing these is I didn't tell anybody how they could order product. It never kind of dawned on me. And then I was at convention, and one of the really big US demonstrators, I don't know if you guys know Kelly Atchison. She's one of the top US demos. She says to me, Karina, I watched your video and you've never given anybody the link to order your product. And I'm like, oh, I never even thought of that. So that's probably another tip. Make sure that you tell people how to order stuff from you if they want to get the products from that you're making, which seems like such a simple tip, but you know, it makes a huge difference. Okay, so we've got our beautiful ribbon. Now this ribbon, you guys, I don't know who uses this. Anybody? We can actually use one of our new blending brushes, and you can color this ribbon if you want. Another thing you can do is you can use our stamping blends. I love this ribbon, look. Ta-da! I think I showed this the other day. So if I wanted green ribbon, I could. I don't, because it would get lost on here, but you know, this is the color I had from yesterday on my brush and I haven't cleaned it yet. So just saying, awesome ribbon. You can make it any color you want. Super fun. Okay, what have we got here? So I've got That Was So Sweet of You. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. I need dimensionals. Big time. What is going on? So I think today I've got to put an emergency adhesive order in again because I'm running out of adhesive. Okay, there we go. I'm going to get a strawberry, pop it up with a little dimensional. I don't know where my take your pick tool is. I haven't really cleaned up from my party last night. And then, of course, I made a mess when I created my card. Okay, do you guys see where I'm going with this? Okay, what do you think? Blueberry down here or blueberry here? I think I'm going to put it down here. Let's make it a little different. Okay, there we go. So that's basically my card. But, you know, look at it. It flops around. So you have to make a little kind of hold up piece. You want to pop up this strawberry with another Stampin' Dimensional. And I like to go like this. And then that way when you give it to your friend, they can see it. It can sit nicely on their desk and think, wow, my friend thought of me and sent me a beautiful strawberry card. I love her, right? Okay, now what was I going to say? That was sweet of you. And then in this set too, it says thank you. Is there one in here? That was so sweet of you. Wishing you the very bountiful blessings. No, I think we'll just do thank you on this one. Let's see. What does this one say? That was so sweet of you. Okay, we're going to go like this. I never do that. I usually clean my stamps all the time. But, oh, actually, I do see my little chamois. I'll get my Simply Chamois in a second. Okay, so let's just open this up. Take 2 seconds. Oh, I got a black splotch there. That's okay. I'll put a rhinestone there. I always tell people you can never mess up a card, and you truly can't. It's always fixable. You know, because I can always put a strip of designer series paper right there if I don't like that. And then your card just becomes something awesome. Now you can see what I do to my chamois. I cut it into 4 pieces. I'm sure most people don't do that, but I like it because it's just easier for my hands. I don't know if I have small hands, but that's what I like to do. Okay, and then on this card, yeah, I think I will have to put a strip of paper. That's going to bug me. On this card, I put hello there, wishing you the very best. I love these things. They're so punny, right? Little puns. Okay. So there's my 2 cards so far. Now, one thing I told you that you need to work with this set, I personally think that you need, Wink of Stella. Okay, let's clean this up here. Get too much going on. So Wink of Stella is a glitter brush. You pull it apart. When you first get it, there's a black ring in here. You got to pull it off. And then there's 2 little things that say push on each side. So you push it once or twice to get it primed. Don't do it too much or you're going to have a soupy mess. And then look, once it's primed, you can just color with it. And when you're coloring over regular ink, it bleeds and picks up the color. And you can actually, you know, color images and stuff with it. So it's super fun. Just adds a nice little shimmer to whatever you're doing. Okay, see how I've got kind of blue on here now? You can just, you know, take it to the side till it runs clear. And then we'll put it back in my Poppy Parade Strawberry. Okay, so that one now has Wink of Stella on it. And I think that was all I was going to show. Unless, can you see this one where it says, wishing you berry best? Now, if you just want to do part of the image, I think we should switch to happy birthday. I'm going to show you one more tip. There's 2 ways that you can do this. Let's see here. Okay, this one says, happy birthday, you sweet thing. Now, super cute, but I have to say I wouldn't send that to everybody. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either go and get a Post-it note. We'll pretend this is a Post-it note. You put your Post-it note down here, ink up your stamp, pull off your Post-it note, and stamp. Or you can get a black Stampin' Write marker. It can't be one of the Stampin' Blends. It has to be a black Stampin' Write marker, the regular markers. And then you just ink up the part of the stamp that you want. I usually just do Post-it notes because I'm a little bit faster with that. But you know, this does work. Oh, hold on. Where's my little bee? And then you got to huff on it. So again, not very COVID friendly. You wouldn't want to be doing that in a group. And then see, now it just says happy birthday instead of happy birthday, you sweet thing. So I hope I've given you enough tips to use with the strawberry stamp set. Like I said, there's so many different samples and stuff you can do with it. The stamp set, Berry Blessing stamp set. Personally, I think if you're buying this bundle, you will be really sad if you don't get the Berry Blessing stamp set. And I don't know if stuff is guaranteed or if it's while supplies last for celebration. So I wouldn't wait too long. I would pick this up if you're getting the strawberry set as one of your first celebration purchases, just to make sure that you have it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I hope I've given you a lot to look at, a lot to think of. I do have some really fun classes coming up, and whether you're a customer or a demo, you are always welcome at my classes. And especially that one on the 30th with Candy and Jen, I think will be super fun, that one-day event. It's going to be taped. Well, it's going to be on a Facebook group, so you can tune in during the day. You don't have to sit there the whole time. You can just go in and watch pieces and parts that you want to do. So anyway, thanks, guys. Have a great day. And I hope you have fun stamping. Bye.